Table goodbye for whatever the night carries into the day. Words are strings and strings can't break. Words are meant to be taken away. Earth gets farther day by day and Saturn's rings are wasted away. 'Cause I'm wasted away. Do you remember the day? Oh, when it all fell away. Make the terms with going and knocking on heaven's gate. Do you remember the day when it all fell away? And what we got was a quarter as good, but all of the thing. Words are strings and strings can't break. Words are meant to be taken away. Earth gets farther day by day and Saturn's rings are wasted away. I'm wasted away. When planet Earth became a star, if only for a little while. 1 hour and 48 minutes out of 187 miles. Valentine, wait for me. I'll travel to the sky above. Well, I still think I'm alone here, but I feel a little love. 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 I feel a little love.
Hello, my friends, and welcome to the Tweetcore Radio Hour. My name, of course, is Marc Schuster, and I'm coming at you, as I do every week, with the latest and the greatest indie music I can find. Kick things off with a tune by a band called Cosmic Sans. S-A-N-S, a little play on words there. A little play on the popular, unpopular font, or maybe it's an unpopular, popular font, whatever it is. It's called Comic Sans. It's supposed to look like comic book print, but it never really does. Personally, I prefer the font Action Man for those purposes. But enough about that. We don't have time to wax philosophical about fonts. We have a lot of music to get to. So I will just let you know that that track by Cosmic Sans is called Yuri. It's about a Russian cosmonaut, or inspired by a Russian cosmonaut anyway, the first human being in space. His name was Yuri Gagarin. You can read all about it in my upcoming interview with Cosmic Sans. That'll be on my blog, markschuster.wordpress.com. Something to look forward to. But in the meantime, let's keep that Tweetcore music coming with a couple tracks by an artist known as Marc with a C.
Goodbye to the summer. Saw down the river. Unhappy ever after. Well, did you ever reach for the glued down penny? Same old joke and it's still not funny. Burns are red, bruises blue. Out with the old, shitted by the new. Do you suffer from just what does he say? I'm on a Mexican radio. I'm on a Mexican world radio. I dial it in and tune the station. They talk about the U.S. inflation. I understand just a little. No comprende, it's a riddle. I'm on a Mexican radio. I'm on a Mexican world radio. I'm on a Mexican radio. I'm on a Mexican world radio. I wish I was in Tijuana, eating barbecued iguana. I take requests on the telephone. I'm on a wavelength far from home. I feel a hot wind on my shoulder. I dial it in from south of the border. I hear the talking of the DJ. Can't understand just what does he say. I'm on a Mexican radio. I'm on a Mexican world radio. I'm on a Mexican radio. I'm on a Mexican world radio. Radio, 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 radio. I'm on a Mexican radio. I'm on a Mexican world radio. I'm on a Mexican radio. I'm on a Mexican world radio. What does he say? What does he say?
Couple cool tracks there by Marc with a C. I hasten to add that is not me. My name is Marc with a C, but that is the original Marc with a C. Goes by the Twitter handle Marcfi, M-A-R-C-F-I. Marc tried to distribute those tracks through one of the popular distribution sites, but they gave him some hard time, not for the music, but for the art. And I saw the art, cannot see why it was offensive. I imagine just some kind of weird AI censor flagged it because it thought it looked like something else. I cannot imagine what, but in any case, Marc with a C said, hey, forget about it, not going to go through the distributor, just going to make it free. So if you were looking for those tracks, you probably got to follow Marc. Once again, it's Marcfi on Twitter, M-A-R-C-F-I. Then scroll through the old feed until you find a link to the files. Pretty old school, actually, very tweetcore. Up next, we have a new track by Mick Overmere. It's called Ocean Waves.
feelings pushed aside, tears won't come out these eyes. It hurts when I hear the words, feel like I should die. Why should I try when everything is lies? Feel like I'm despised, true colors, no disguise. With lotus eyes, I know the skies. Send texts with no replies, no friends. Even if I need a night with the guys to drink away my mind, I'm the pain to find. A way to try this weight, I carry this weight of mine. Purgatory weight on mine. They say the only thing we got is time. No way to press rewind. No one. Sometimes you need to hold tight, chin up, stay in the fight. Hard to know what's wrong when you don't know what's right. Laying awake in bed, this is for those hopeless nights. Laying awake in bed, this is for those hopeless nights. Hopeless nights. I wanna touch you, I want you to feel it, I want you to hear it. I wanna connect, if not in life then in death. If not in jest then in breath. In stress, I rest with the blessed. OCD, I'm a mess, I confess nevertheless. Weight on my back, tightness in my chest. Pray to God, see the likeness in my flesh. Righteous, nice and fresh. Wondering how many nights are left till I see death at my steps. Everyone got regrets, but we can't regress. Gotta focus on what's next and step away from the cliff. Sometimes I just think of those paths and the way that they're missed. Ain't it some shit? Don't know what you got, but every day is a gift. But I'm broke as shit and I pray for my kids. Sins of their father, is there forgiveness for my sins? Sometimes you need to hold tight, chin up, stay in the fight. Hard to know what's wrong when you don't know what's right. Laying awake in bed, this is for those hopeless nights. Laying awake in bed, this is for those hopeless nights. Hopeless nights. There's no light with no dark, no good without bad, no bite without bark, no mom without dad, no rhymes with no lab. Some voices never heard it, so sad. Reflecting on the days I was so mad, with no smile and no laugh. Felt like I was stranded, took things and people for granted. God damn it, life's so rancid and filled with pain. Sorry I used your name in vain, but it needed emphasis at the end of my sentences. Penitentiary, is that what my sentence is? I'm feeling choked, valley of death and smoke. Please God, tell me that there's hope. Please God, tell me that there's hope. Please God, tell me that there's hope. Tell me that there's hope.
the disco ball. It's moving. It's uncommon, or uncommon grounds. I don't wanna think it anymore. I wanna shout it out. You pick me up at 9:30. You pick me up and get me high. When you gonna get it? When you gonna get it? When you gonna get the message through? When you gonna get it? When you gonna get it? When you gonna get the message through? We could drive around forever in the dark. We could talk about the things we share that make us who we are. I'm just the person that you make me out to be. I'm just surprised when you ask me. When you gonna get it? When you gonna get it? When you gonna get the message through? When you gonna get it? When you gonna get it? When you gonna get the message through? When you gonna get it? When you gonna get it? When you gonna get the message through? When you gonna get it? When you gonna get it? When you gonna get the message through? When you gonna see it? When you gonna see yourself the way that I see you?
Bunch of cool tracks there. Start with an artist named Pooh, P-U is how it's spelled. Should have an interview with him on my blog pretty soon as well. That track was called Hopeless Nights. After that, we had the Silver Doors with Redeemer, followed by Zach Baker with Get the Message. If you're looking for Zach Baker on Bandcamp or wherever you're streaming your music, make sure you spell his name right. It's Zach with a Q. Up next, we have our GetMusic.fm picks, and there are a lot of them. In case you're not familiar with them, GetMusic.fm is a website where artists can share free downloads of their music on Bandcamp quickly and easily. I know I drop by GetMusic.fm at least twice a week. Always checking it out, always seeing what kind of cool new music I can find. It's all free and it's good, like this next track by X Rental. It's a cover of the Human League's Don't You Want Me.
You were working as a waitress in a cocktail bar when I met you. I picked you out, I shook you up and turned you around, turned you into someone new. never believed in magic till I saw Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. I never believed in myself, I thought I'd spend my whole life alone. And I never believed in love till I found you. Yeah. I never thought I'd be the guy with a smile on my face. Now I've got you to run with me in this race, and we haven't lost yet. I never believed in magic till I saw Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. I never believed in myself, I thought I'd spend my whole life alone. And I never believed in love till I found you. Yeah. I never thought I'd be the guy who got the girl. Now look at you and me, it's us against the world. I never believed in magic till I saw Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. I never believed in myself, I thought I'd spend my whole life alone. And I never believed in love till I found you. I never believed in love till I found you. Yeah.
That was the debut track from Fuzzruckus, came out a couple years ago. Since then, Fuzzruckus, of course, has released many great songs. But to celebrate the anniversary of that release, he's made that song available for free on getmusic.fm. The track, of course, is called Never Believed. And up next, we have Jack Habegger's Celebrity Telethon with All That Lays.
I've been making plans to get married. The wedding will be sometime next year. Who it'll be to, well, I'm not sure yet. But it won't be long before that's clear. I'll shell out for a nice reception. Make sure all our friends are there. Pick out all the strongest groomsmen, so they can hold me up when they lift my chair. And I'll be breaking a glass for what can and cannot last. All the good times and the bad, all that lays below the grass. Within a year I'll be unfaithful. It's not wrong if you plan for it. I'm already getting bored just thinking about my place in forever and if I fit. The honeymoon will end end in pregnancy. And that'll bring up a lot of shit. But in the end, we'll keep the baby. And I'll just have to deal with it. And I'll be breaking a glass for what can and cannot last. All the good times and the bad, all that lays below the grass. I've been making plans to not die early, inflict myself on the ones I love, for as long as God will let me. Then I'll rain hellfire from above. My children will carry my misfortunes for 7 years after my death, because I plan to crack a mirror with one last heave of dying breath. And I'll be breaking a glass for what can and cannot last. All the good times and the bad, all that lays below the grass.
Love the guitars on that one, very 80s. That was Luma Fade with Passion Fall. And up next we have Moving Kvitova, Kvitova, with Your Star.
Moving on to a place that I know. Somebody sent me with a bottle of roses. I'm going to find a tree to climb and declare that I'll never leave, and I will be missing you most when your star passes through my head like a ghost. How happy I could be in this old valley, remembering the way we would run over the hill just to see what we can. The midnight still in our hand, and I will be missing you most when your star passes through my head like a ghost. Yes, I will be missing you most when your star passes through my head like a ghost.
Fruit punch random. Very fast.
That was Wet Tuna with Trailer by Gabe Walsh. And before that, we had NLP with Swallow Me. Now, if you like any or all of the songs that you heard in that block, just drop by getmusic.fm/radio/tweetcore. And you will find a handy list of links to all of those tracks and more, all of my getmusic.fm picks from the past several months. I mean, at this point, it's got to be going on a year almost. I'm going to have to look into that, see how long I've been doing the getmusic.fm picks. Obviously, I'm a fan, not just because I like finding cool new music, but I put my own music up there quite often. It's a great way to find new listeners, a great way to connect with people who like the kind of music that I make. Like this track, it's not up there yet, but it will be in the nearish future. I'm hoping to have an album out in June, and at that time I'll make it available on getmusic.fm. In the meantime, here's the first track I released in anticipation of that album. It's out on all the streaming services. It's called One Cup of Coffee.
Days mixed up again. Thought it was Friday for an hour or so. Close my eyes and clear my head. One cup of coffee and I'm good to go. One cup of coffee, one cup of coffee, one cup of coffee and I'm good to go. One cup of coffee, one cup of coffee, one cup of coffee and I'm good to go. All begin to blend. Back at the subs of my favorite show. Even so, I'll just pretend. One cup of coffee and I'm good to go. One cup of coffee, one cup of coffee, one cup of coffee and I'm good to go. One cup of coffee, one cup of coffee, one cup of coffee and I'm good to go. Days mixed. Got the days mixed. Got the days mixed. Got the days mixed, days mixed, days mixed. Got the days mixed up again. Got the days mixed up again. Got the days mixed up. Got the days mixed up. Got the days mixed up again. every now and then, but I still keep all my ducks in a row. Got some ink left in my pen, 1 cup of coffee and I'm good to go. 1 cup of coffee, 1 cup of coffee, 1 cup of coffee and I'm good to go. 1 cup of coffee, 1 cup of coffee, 1 cup of coffee and I'm good to go.
Once again, that track was called 1 Cup of Coffee. I hope you enjoyed it. Regardless of your beverage preference, maybe you're a tea drinker, maybe you like hot chocolate, but whatever the case, I hope you like the song. But even if it wasn't your cup of tea or your cup of coffee, I'm glad you joined me for this past hour of independent music right here on the Tweetcore Radio Hour. Can't wait to spend some time with you next week when I come back with a whole fresh batch of indie tunes and a whole can of Hate Isnot. Right now, though, we're running out of time, so I'm going to leave you with the psychedelic garage rock stylings of Magic Cobra, asking that musical question, how do you feel?